In this video, I will get every achievement in the new Warhammer 40,000 game, Space Marines 2. There are 50 achievements I would need to collect for the Emperor. To achieve this, I'll need to complete the main campaign on any difficulty, collect all data slates for the lore, and kill a total of 41,000 enemies. Will I be able to serve the Emperor, or will I succumb to chaos? A Tyranid ship has invaded Kadaku. However, my group of Death Watch Astartes is here to defend the planet by exploding a deadly gas that will kill the Tyranid. My team gets ambushed and I am thrown out of the aircraft and set plummeting to the ground. Getting back on my feet, I chop through the Tyranid and I find one of my men dead. I extracted the bomb from under his arm, and right after I find another of my men, but he doesn't last long. I get my revenge on the Tyranid filth and I move on. I loaded up the bomb and I defended the position while I got ready to fire. I am successful with my mission and all that is left is to kill the remaining survivors. Eventually, a big boy called a Carnifex attacks. I go toe to toe with the beast, dodging and weaving and slamming my chainsaw into the beast's face. But during the cutscene, it stabs me in the chest and I pass out. I get awakened by the chaplain and he suits me up in basic ultramarine armor as I got demoted because of how badly my mission had gone. I talk to the captain and I meet my fellow brothers in arms, Gabriel and Chiron. Gabriel notices that I served on the Death Watch, which won't become a plot point later on. Making my way through the next mission, I would unlock an achievement for killing 100 enemies with hazards, such as exploding barrels. To complete the mission, I reset the orbital gun so I could shoot down the Tyranid ship that was invading Kadaku. In doing so, I finished the mission and got an achievement. In the next mission, my squad and I march through the swamp, where we are discovered by a lictor. The lictors can turn invisible, so you'll have to watch your back and waiting for the perfect time to strike. There is also an achievement for shooting down the lictor before it launches an attack. I gave the beast some breakfast, which was enough to get it off our butts. An important ship gets shot down by some unknown force, and upon reaching the crash site, all the members of the ship are killed, and the logo of Chaos is painted on every surface. Titus passes out again because of some unknown device on board, and just before waking up, I get the next mission related achievement. In the next mission, I had to defend the chains on an elevator, which led us to fight against a Carnifex. I parried my way to victory and ripped the beast's back off. Deactivating the power generator completed the mission, and I got an achievement. Titus gives his concerns about the strange device known as the Aurora, but the captain shrugged it off. Up next, my squad and I found a group of stray guardsmen who turned out to be Chaos agents, and they blew themselves up, killing Valorous in the process. We get ambushed by Chaos Marines, and Chiron gets angry and blindly runs into battle, so now I have to cover him. Titus and Gabriel regroup with Chiron, and I give him a good talking to. In the next room, I managed to kill a Chaos Sorcerer before he could resurrect dead Chaos Marines, to which I got an achievement. After the fight unfolds, I extract Morris Luz so we can finish building the Aurora device. Securing the vital asset gets me another achievement. Gabriel has his meltdown and unleashes it on some unsuspecting Tyranids. After he cools down, I just hand him his gun and we continue through the mission. Eventually, we reach a bridge where we are swarmed by Tyranids, but with a stroke of luck, another team manages to kill the Hive Tyrant, which kills all Tyranids on the planet. Just past the bridge is a room where a witch is waiting. We plan on her giving a message to Lord Calgar so we can defeat the Chaos Marines and Tyranids. However, Titus gets accused of being a heretic, and Gadriel believes her. Somehow, the witch turns into a disfigured man with who knows how many infections. Imura is a sorcerer for the Thousand Suns Chaos Marines, so taking him down won't be easy. In his second phase, he loses his hover pad, and I can slap him across the face, but unfortunately he gets away, and now we have no way of contacting Lord Calgar. At least I got an achievement. After the mission, the chaplain wanted to talk to me and my squad, because of the heretic accusations, but I reassured my loyalty to the Emperor, and as a reward, I got the Why Is It Always You 3 achievement. In the next mission, the crew set up a beacon so a stranded ship could crash into a pillar, so we can get inside and kill Imura. Later on, I went and killed 100 enemies while using my special ability, Righteous Fury. This got me the achievement, Furious Retribution. We found Luz in a cave working on the device, and we go to shut him down. Imura makes an appearance and summons a Hellbrute that I take down with the Sword of Power. Luz screws up and Imura manages to kill him and take the power of the Aurora device. He vanishes once again, and I was left buried under rubble, which signified the end of the mission, giving me the achievement A Break of Dawn. A huge war breaks out, and I raise my banner to make my last stand. Or should I say, I'm still standing. Shooting down any enemy in his path. Kalga makes his way to me and asks for a briefing for the battle ahead. I follow him into battle, but we split off to take down 4 separate pillars. I defeated a Hellbrute with much difficulty, but soon after we encounter another, but a Dreadnought takes care of it. He also throws a concrete slab at a Helldrake. We get to the pillar in the end, and Chiron does the honors in flipping the pillar. Regrouping with Lord Kalgar, our army gets immobilized by some strange beast. But Lord Kalgar, the goat, shrugs Dashi off and chases after Imura, and so does Titus and the others. Running through the portal into the abyss, I get an achievement, Into the Abyss. We find Imura and begin opening fire, but we see a glimpse of Lord Kalgar in some sort of prison. Imura is so screwed. Let the fight begin. Eventually, I get trapped in the prison dimension as well, and we meet up with Lord Kalgar and we shoot our way out. Then, the final cutscene plays.
Cover me! Brother, wait! Go! Brother, it is over. You did it. For the Emperor!
I salute my fellow brothers and we return to the ship, where I talk with the chaplain, but he takes his mask off and is revealed to be Leandros. Now, I have no clue who this guy is, so if any of you guys know, please feel free to tell me in the comments. But that concludes the campaign for Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines 2, and I get the last campaign mission achievement. The last thing I would need to do is the extra operations missions. There are 6 in total, but as of making this video, they added an extra one. And for each operation mission, I would get an achievement. And all the operations were the bits of the main missions where a certain event happened, but this time you actually get to play the event, which is very cool. My favorite mission is the mission where you kill the High Tyrant. I would also get some miscellaneous achievements such as freeing a squad member from a Ravager and performing 50 unique finishes, as well as all the class special achievements, like killing 500 enemies as a heavy and so on. Other than operations, there's the online mode, which I have to play 30 rounds and win with every class available. I also maxed out my favorite class, the Bulwark, and all the weapons. I also marked every enemy type, finishing with the mirror, as well as grabbing all the lore to the game in the form of data slates. After the days it took to do all this, I would be left with 47 out of 50 achievements. The last thing I would need to do was to kill 20,000 and 41,000 enemies, and all game modes combined. Now to put that into perspective, I wasn't even halfway through the 20k enemies, let alone the 41k enemies, but I was able to find a place in one of the main missions where I could infinitely kill enemies. And after what felt like years, I would get the 2 death total achievements and the achievement to get all achievements. Thanks so much for watching, and if you want to see another of my videos where I kill ugly space bugs, I would recommend this video where I got all the achievements in Helldivers 2.